Welcome back to my reviews of the Beast Wars ongoing comic book series. We are now on to the 9th issue of this series, Thicker Skin. This issue begins with the Predacons celebrating the arrival of their newest member, Blackarachnia. And a couple of things here. First, Blackarachnia is so small compared to Megatron. She's such an itsy bitsy spider lady. And second, I think it's kind of cute how it looks like Tarantulas is doing the nervous fingers pose, even though he doesn't actually have fingers. Of course, Megatron finds it pretty sus that Tarantulas only decided to unveil his plan after Blackarachnia showed up at their doorstep. That's because we know that he originally wanted to build his own army loyal to him. But that didn't work out as planned. Megatron rants about his master plan of collecting Energon, unlocking the secrets of the Golden Disc, and returning to Cybertron where the Maximal Command and Tripredacus Council will bow to him and his new empire.
Celebrate, Predacons! Celebrate the expansion of our forces! It was Tarantulas who had the foresight to target the Protoform Maximals and rewrite their code to make them Predacons. Of course, he kept this plan to himself until his first success, Blackarachnia, arrived at our doorstep. But I'm sure that was a simple oversight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Dozens of new recruits wait to be aroused from their protective pods. Yes. To help us return the Predacons to their rightful place as the rulers of Cybertron.
We must remember that not all the pods were reconditioned, and the atmospheric energon radiation will also make it difficult to easily track them down, let alone know which ones are now ours.
Not a problem. We hold every advantage. Despite the bravado of their leader, the Maximals would never risk one of their own in an attack. Once we acquire our new recruits, we can maintain a permanent presence at their ship, hammering away at their shields until they fall. Yes. And then we destroy them. Continue as planned. Acquire Energon, mine the Golden Disc secrets, and repair our ship. We shall return to Cybertron. Maximal Command and the Tripredacus Council will bow, and my empire shall be born.
But then Terrorsaur interrupts him, saying that they should have gone back in time and destroyed their enemies before they were even online. Which I was hoping was going to lead into some kind of Avengers Endgame style discussion about how they can't alter their own past. Or, something like that. But Megatron just says that they would have undone themselves. Which made me think of Marty in Back to the Future.
So Back to the Future is a bunch of bullshit?
Megs expands by saying that the past is a delicate foundation. If you remove the wrong piece, everything could fall. Which definitely sounds like the writers wanting to tease the idea of them altering the past, but not being too specific about which particular theory of time travel they subscribe to. But speaking of which, you guys should subscribe right now to this channel before you forget. Ring that bell to be notified of whenever a new video comes out. And don't forget to like this video as well. How's that for a Linus Tech Tip style segue? Seriously, if any online stores like Ages 3 and Up or CMD Store are watching, hit me up. Maybe we can work out a sponsorship. Heck, I'd be willing to bring back Tuesday toy reviews if you supply me with free toys. I actually wouldn't mind doing more of them, but I would like to bring them up to the same level as my other videos and as other Transformers YouTubers who mainly do toy reviews. But doing so will require investing a lot of time and money, getting a proper light box, turntable, and other stuff. But I'm getting on a total tangent. Back to this comic book issue review. Megatron orders Terrorsaur to go search for the pods, and Terrorsaur doubts Blackarachnia's loyalty, and she shows everyone why she is awesome.
But this planet is huge! You can't expect us to cover the whole thing!
You won't have to. The pods have limited propulsion. They were already programmed to aim for a landmass. But I also instructed them to land as close to within 500 clicks of the maximal ship as possible.
And why you use their ship as a landmark? Are we supposed to trust this isn't a trick?
I used their location because that's where I was at the time, Terrorsaur. If I wanted to do you harm, I wouldn't need a trick.
Skold wants to team up with Blackarachnia, but she rejects her. Aw, poor Skold.
That was great! I bet if we worked together we could find more faces pods than they could.
What are you, an idiot? The flyers will cover more ground. Let them.
You know what, Blackarachnia? I think I like you after all. You can learn from her, Skold. Be less sensitive. Grow what's the term? Thicker skin?
Scorponok tries to comfort her, but she says that she just wants to be left alone. While going for a swim and getting a bite to eat, hopefully she didn't get a cramp, Skold discovers a stasis pod underwater. When she brings it up to the surface, the pod opens and we are greeted with Razorbeast, who was a major character, if not the star, of the previous IDW Beast Wars comic books, which were in continuity with the cartoon.
I'm free! It would have taken forever to get out of there on my own, maybe longer. Thanks, friend. I owe you one.
Friend?
But as soon as Skold meets her new friend, we are interrupted by the Vok. One of them saying that Razorbeast has imprinted on Skold as if they were their parent. Aww, Mommy Skold and baby Razorbeast. So cute. The Vok proposed an experiment, as Skold and Razorbeast get to know each other.
Yes, friend. You helped me, didn't you? I'm Razorbeast, by the way.
I'm Skold.
I'm thinking I'm going to need an update, Skold.
Why?
Because my internal sensors are reading way too much energon radiation in the atmosphere. And because Predacons almost never come on exploratory missions, clearly my information is behind the times.
Are you suspicious of something?
Nah, just curious. I have a lot of questions. But first, is there a base to report to?
Nothing. Nothing nearby, I mean.
Well, I don't mind a walk. Lead the way. Tell me about yourself, Skold. You're literally the only friend I have. I'd like to get to know you. Did you always want to explore other worlds?
We learn that Skold wanted to be an artist. Aw, she's so cute. I love her. But sadly, she was bullied by some Maximals. Maximals which include Manta, Rhino, and Panther. Although, isn't Manta a Predacon? Oh well. I mean, Skold shouldn't listen to them anyways. They're just McDonald's toys. And they don't even have real names. They're just named whatever their alt mode is. Skold is then recruited by Megatron.
No, I wanted to be an artist. I spent all my free time at the sculpture garden in Icon admiring the work.
So, you decided to see the universe for inspiration?
No.
What do you think you're doing here?
A Predacon can't possibly appreciate art.
Shouldn't you be in a mine somewhere? Or a gladiator pit?
I eventually gave up.
I saw their disrespect. You didn't deserve it. But there's something you can do about it.
And found something new to focus on.
But her story is interrupted as the two are attacked by the pack of Iron Wolves that the Vok sicked on them. And when Razorbeast is overrun by them, Skold goes into full-on She-Hulk Mommy Protector mode, clobbering the Iron Wolves in order to try and save her new friend. But sadly, Razorbeast is severely damaged and goes into stasis lock. With no other choice, Skold rushes Razorbeast to the Maximals. Dinobot tries to get Skold to join the Maximals, but she wants nothing to do with him or his new teammates, saying that the Maximals are two-faced and that the Predacons may be mean, but she at least knows where she stands with them.
Finally.
All right, you got our attention. What is it that you want, Skold?
I don't want to talk to you, traitor.
Then talk to me. I'm in charge here.
Greetings, Maximal Commander. I found one of your protoform pods while on patrol. Its occupant, was seriously injured fighting Iron Wolves at my side.
Iron Wolves? I hate this planet.
I thought we were at war, and Predacons take pride in showing an enemy no mercy. Why bring him to us?
I owe him my life, and your ship was closer. Now, will you see to him, or would you like to hide behind more of your assumptions about Predacons?
We'll do what we can.
Good. Then we're done here.
Skold, wait! Your voice. You have not stuttered nor mumbled once in talking to us. And the only reason I can think of is that you're not in a negative environment. You could do what I did, Skold. Become a Maximal.
Maximals only put on a kind face to hide their cruelty. With Megatron and the others, at least I know where I stand. You better go back to hiding behind your shield with your new friends, traitor. Because the next time I see you, I won't be this nice.
Be careful what you wish for, Skold. Next time will be sooner than you think.
Well, this was a great issue of Beast Wars. I love that this is basically a spotlight issue for Skold. More of that, please. I simply adore her. All she wants is some friends and to make art. Aw, she's so cute. I love her. I hope we get more of her and Razorbeast in the future. And hopefully she gets to make some art too. Also, it'll be interesting to see what the Vok get up to with the other stasis pods. Will they mess with the Maximals and Predacons inside? Perhaps creating our first Fusors, Transmetals, or even mutants? I guess we'll just have to wait and see to find out. For now, let me know what you thought of this latest issue of Beast Wars down in the comments. And tell me what you thought of the voiced over portions of this video. Big thanks go out to Hell, Jetstream, Nin, and Andy for helping voice these characters. Please check out all their social media links in the description down below. If you like the dub portions of this video, I may do more in the future. And remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that other fun stuff. That way, I'll see you back here next month for Beast Wars issue 10, The Maximals Strike Back. Is it going to be like the Empire Strikes Back? Wait, the Empire were the bad guys. Well, I'll see you next time for that.